a data analyst, I look at numbers, I try to find out insights and recommend to management like what do they do, what should they do, what interesting things they should increase in their portfolio. So basically just recommendations enabling the growth in an organization. I am more a number detective. I try to stare numbers and play around with numbers until they speak for themselves. So I am more a number detective. So like if you're given a table, a big dump of numbers and you don't know what to do with it, what I do is slice and dice. I analyze, I see what this particular row, particular column, what this term means, I plot different charts, I plot different dashboards and visualizations and try to find out the correlations and the growth, the trends in different spaces. To be good in data analysis, I think you should be more receptive. You should be welcoming of everything, every data, everything which is coming to you. You cannot say no to things. You cannot say no to programming. You cannot say no to numbers. If you say you don't like numbers, you don't like staring at numbers, it's okay. You should be good in visualization. So you should be able to transform numbers into beautiful charts and see. So basically, to be good at data analysis, you have to be good at one particular thing, but you cannot say no to other things. That's what I think. I bring interpretation. For example, if data is saying these numbers are increasing, but we know that there's an economic slowdown in this part. Why these numbers are increasing? So I know this doesn't make sense. This particular line graph doesn't make sense. I'll go out, I'll talk to people what happened at that time and basically make a sense of then that number. It might be an external factor that is causing that increment, which we are not taking into account. So basically numbers can say anything, but we need to have that extra knowledge about that domain to understand what is happening. Otherwise, you would be misleading people. I think most vulnerable trait is when a human think that I'm a master of everything, because you have to be constantly learning in this space. In AI, no one is an expert because it's a very developing field. You might be a domain expert, but you don't know what level it can go to. So you have to be very open and very upgrading and very, you should have that thirst for knowledge and thirst for learning. Otherwise, you are vulnerable to the changes.